Welcome back, guys, to Trails Through Daybreak 2. We're having begun a sweep of Messeldam and having just completed a quest involving a ballerina figurine, or a music box more to the point, and the reuniting of teacher and students. We now continue to check out the city while trying not to get run over by cars, as I've left this lady and Van staring deeply into each other's eyes for the past week. They are really enraptured. My, your eyes are so brown. They're so beautiful. Let's continue on with our sweep by heading over here to a certain policeman. Hey, look, cops. This guy tried to run me over. Do something about it. Armada's been cleaned out as of last year, but we still have lingering concerns about any channels or hazardous goods of theirs that may remain. Having a few officers from Edith here to help root them out has been a real godsend. True peace will only come after we ensure that no one can misuse what the Mafia has left in its wake. Every crooked cop Almara had in their pocket has already been rounded up and placed behind bars. Messeldam police should have a smoother time conducting investigations and maintaining public safety from here on out. I'd like to believe our collaboration with the Edith PD is going to prove quite useful in that regard. Hello, Detective Nate.
Arkride Solutions?
Well, look who it is. You're that detective. Nate, right? Nice to see you.
Right back at you, Judith. Fancy meeting you here. I guess those rumors about you being in town for a shoot were... Hold on a second! That doesn't explain what the rest of you were doing in Messeldam.
We're here on a work trip, same as you, I'd wager. Let me guess, tidying up after Armada's turning out to be more than just a year-end job? Boy, you really know how to hit the mark. I gotta tell you, rounding up every organization on their fringes is a slog. We've been making arrests ever since we arrived early last month. Worst of all, they've got 6 of us guys griming up one room of the inn. It's like sleeping in a sardine can. He's going off on a venting session. Works for me. Let's see if we can get him to spill a few beans. So they brought in Edith's best and brightest, huh? The brunt of the investigation must have been a breeze after that. Yeah, well, what can I say? It just comes easy to me. But the police can't take all the credit. The Guild and CID are in high gear on this too. Naturally, we've cleaned up all of Almada's stragglers. Same goes for any group they've so much as shaken hands with. So you could just focus on filming worry-free, Judith. That's good to hear. So in other words, they haven't found anything worth mentioning. If that's the case, why haven't you gone back to the capital yet? Well, we're talking about a pretty wide-reaching mafia here. There are still a few bits and bobs that need clearing up, like the finer parts of their cash flows. But hey, that's just a tiny slice of it. We've got most of the rest on lock. That's what makes us the best and brightest. So I see. Guess that means people in the know about Armada's legacy are in short supply now. Well, that gives us the gist of things. Hit us up if you get any new info, Mr. Best and Brightest. Sure thing. Leave it to me. Wait a minute, why should I have to share information with you guys? Sure, it took him long enough. Don't sweat the small stuff. I'm just more interested. I think we're all interested more about his dating life, correct? It's just the way it is. We've still got a lot to clear up regarding Armada's cash flows and affiliates, but they shouldn't have any stragglers left standing at this point. Anyway, keep us updated if you and your team come across any new intel. More to the point, we're interested in having a lack of dating life because we're mean. He does it to himself, though. Welcome. Oh, wait. You've stayed with us before, haven't you, sir? In that case, welcome back. Take a load off with your friends and enjoy our historic tavern. My dad may seem scary, but he's just trying to protect us from rowdy patrons, so you can rest easy. When he was young, my dad wandered into the northern lands to hone himself. He learned a lot from those days. Don't let his stubborn face fool you. He's actually pretty accommodating, so don't hesitate to ask for anything.
Alrighty.
I think we already know what about Nate's dating life. No, I don't think we know. Even if he's with someone, he'll just flirt with people anyway, won't he? So, like, we don't know if he's faithful, unfaithful, with someone, without someone. You can't tell. It's all Schrodinger's cat. But his dating life, I guess. What's in the box? We can't tell. Ooh-wee, nothing warms you up on a cold day like a nice hot cup of the hard stuff. The saunas are a close second, long as you can get one or the other. What more could a guy want? Drop by noon again. You're a real piece of work, butcher. Bother any of my customers and I'll toss you out on the street. Dare I even ask if you have a job right now? I mean, he's a butcher, isn't he? Hey, don't you worry, barkeep. I've got a gig lined up for tomorrow. Now, quit being such a stiff. Day laborers on me. Gotta take our fun when we can get it.
Alrighty.
You don't look like Butcher. Northern alcohol kicks in quick. That's what makes it the best. This tavern's great too. Cheap prices, a wide selection. I couldn't quit it if I tried. On second glance, I remember you lodging with us a couple of times before. You're that Spriggan from the capital. It's been a long while since your last stay. I take it something's brewing behind the scenes? Just sweeping up the aftermath. Nothing you need to worry yourself over. So you've been to this inn before, huh? Sounds like he's got a pretty good idea of what it is you do. Yeah, I had a few jobs that brought me to Messeldam some years back. Mirko here made sure I was well taken care of. The man's got a lot of grit, probably comes from dealing with rough and tumble sailors all the time. My family didn't hand this place down for generations just to have its doors closed over some misbehaviors, monkey business. It takes at least some grit to keep things running around here. We're definitely in good hands. This should make for a comfortable base of operations. The mafia and whatnot stirred up their share of trouble, but even without them, this city is home to plenty of hot-blooded folks. Run a tavern here and fights between customers become a common sight. Nobody gets a free pass under my roof, though, so you just put yourself at ease. What do you have to sell?
Can I help you?
Soul Chef Pie. My money. White twelth pescatore. What? Better not be made out of whales. And seafood Doria. We've already got a roast coffee, so life is good there.
Come again.
I'm pretty sure I could chop most of the food we got going. Oh, I can use the kitchen. I can make an Olizandri-style potage. What other ingredients do you need? All-purposely fresh egg and fresh eggs.
I'll make you something nice. Hope it turned out well.
Thanks, Elaine, who's somehow here now. Thanks for making me this Olizandri-style potage. Right, we need fresh eggs and all-purpose leaves. Was there a general store that we've been by? Remote food cooking. Yeah, it's amazing. Grand Souvenir and Goods sounds like the right place to go if we want anything like that.
What a pretty canal.
It's shard-based cooking. You just point your old thing and say, hey, Elaine, cook where you are. Just do the motions of cooking or something.
Let me
I don't
know
know.
if you need anything at all.
Something like that. Right, fresh eggs. All-purpose leaf, right? May as well buy some honey carrots while I'm here as well. They're kind of cheap.
Please, come back anytime.
I'm wondering if I missed something here.
Let me know if you need anything at all.
I built the fishing bait. Nothing here seems to be the tradey variety, I don't think. I think we should be good.
Please, come back
Do I
anytime.
have 14 reviving bombs already? How did I get that many? So I think there's got to be a time soon where we just start chomping. Because I've got more food than I can tend to use in battle at this juncture. Alright, let's make a butter financier.
Sure. Give me a minute.
Van's
Didn't mean to
homemade
keep
one.
ya.
And a gorgeous Cobb salad. At
Piece
least
of cake.
2 of the people are actually here.
I don't want to hear any complaining.
480 gourmet points for that.
Alrighty.
Oh, yeah. Well, I just realized so we could probably make the Soul Chef pie now. Grand's meat pie. And we can make that as well. By Katara, who learned the recipe from Professor Hamilton.
Sure, I don't mind.
Honey carrots indeed. Honey
you
carrot,
know what you
assorted
think.
grains, and beast flesh. Alright then. I still check every jukebox lovingly, like, please, please. That mirror flashed at me then. Someone watching me from the shadows using one-way mirrors? I don't know. We've lost the reflections. Where are my rays not being traced? Since we're setting up base here for 2 or 3 days, we can access the Märchen Garten from this terminal, right? Is that the dedicated MK terminal you equipped your truck with? You know, I've heard that Märchen Garten thing is pretty incredible. Honestly, I'd like to take a look myself. How are the rumors running wild at this point in time? Business trip destinations. You can write an SP report from an inn or a room van is using while out on the job. SP report, of course. The Märchen Garten's, though, the interesting point. We can access it. Oh, wait a second. We have to access it. Press any button. My mind has been taken away into a virtual reality game without my consent. Alright, time to start exploring the Märchen Garten. I should be able to gain access for extra members by having Mare make new profiles for their Zyphers. You mind, Mare Bear?
Yeah, I heard you. Sheesh, overload your hollows much? Though admittedly, I'm just as curious about this virtual space as the rest of you. I'll treat you this once, but don't get used to it.
And so the rest of the group was registered. Ban then reached out to the other team and had them log in for an in-person rundown on the system.
Katra, Judith, long time no see.
Yes. I guess it has been a while, huh? Though I can't say I expected us to reunite in virtual reality.
My thoughts exactly. It's a bit of an odd feeling.
You've been busy getting ready for the school festival, right? Glad it hasn't taken the pep out of your step. But enough about that. You two must be Swin and Nadia.
That's us. I know this is a lot to take in all at once, but it's nice to meet you. We've heard a lot about the Arkride Solutions team, too.
Let's see. On one side is the famous movie star Judith Lanster, and the other, that whiz kid who skipped a bunch of grades at Basel Institute. It's Katra, right? I'ma just shorten that to QT. Anyone ever say how adorable you are? And don't even get me started on the way Judith fills a room. It's not like I don't trust S to be faithful, but I'd better start upping my riz just to be sure.
Upping your what? Can we stay on topic, please?
You two really are regular comedians. I'm not quite sold on this whole cutie thing. But you both seem to be nice people. That's a relief, considering our track record with other members of the Gardens. Definitely, I've seen firsthand just how reliable they can be. Okay, that's enough meeting and greeting for now. The situation is pretty much how I explained it to you earlier. We'll need all the help we can get here, yours included, Elaine. It'll be my pleasure. Rene is lending his aid, so I see no reason to withhold mine. I can't just sit on my hands, especially if there's any chance of this being related to the incident at the Capitol. Besides, I've got to stay in shape, both as Grimcat and as an actress. It'll be a lot on my plate, but that won't stop me. I'm impressed they managed to build a virtual space of this scale. It's almost like an expansion of the battle simulator we used before. Personally, I find this sort of thing fascinating, so feel free to call on me at any time. Katra and Judith can now be added to your party within the Märchen Garten. Hey guys, jumping right into the Märchen Garten, huh? Well, you did put in a formal request. Sounds like you were waiting for us, though. Was there something you needed to share? Yeah, actually. See, we finished analyzing those shard tokens you guys found on your last expedition. It turns out that they have a function that can pass and restore some of the data losses the Garten's going through right now. Slow down a sec, I'm not really following here. Let me dumb it down a bit. Or a little. The more tokens you collect, the more we can analyze the resources the Garten took in. Plus, it'll net you a whole bunch of rewards that can be used in both the virtual and real worlds. So no reason not to try it out, right? I mean, I already added the feature to Mare for you. Boy, you were fast, but yeah, I get the gist of it now. May as well give it a whirl, I suppose. About Mystic Cube Analysis. The shard tokens found during your previous expedition are items that can be used in Mystic Cube Analysis. The more you analyze the Mystic Cube, the wider the variety of items you can obtain. Select Mystic Cube and try it for yourself. Mystic Cube! I can't choose anything else though. Bonus Sepith Earth?
Looks like you've gathered some tokens, huh?
Mystic Cubes. Use the S tokens you obtain to analyze Mystic Cubes. By analyzing them, you can obtain Sepith or a variety of other items. Use a support item? Festive
Anything you
rewards? Music? Shoot, I don't know all the names of tracks of stuff that's existed. Is this new tracks or old tracks? I don't even know. Attire, clothes, oh my goodness. Hair, van, united hair. What? I wish my hair was united to my head. Skill stones. Altar vine increases movement, attack, and speed when boosted. Droplets. Very powerful items like Zeram powders. Courses of varying varieties, accessories, materials, fishing bait. And these are all rare. These are all in the key item category, supposedly. Use support item does what? Oh, increases the likelihood of obtaining Earth Sepith from shard tokens during the Mystic Cube analysis. Okay, so you can target Sepith that you want. I will begin analysis.
Beginning analysis.
Okay, hold the X button to analyze a Mystic Cube. Mystic Cubes have a chance of turning into a rare cube during analysis. The rarer the cube, the more Sepith and items you stand to gain. Of course, it's also more likely that unique items will appear. What is going on anymore?
It's reacting.
Oh my god, it's reacting!
Target analyze. On to the next.
Hello, can I see, like, in a proper list what I managed to get?
There you have it. Target analyze. Not done yet.
Getting hair, some skill stones. Monk attire for Judith.
I did it. Not done
Oh, I
yet.
got the united hair and Nadia's... I do not want Nadia's towel.
There you have it.
But how else am I supposed to wipe off the Riz?
Core detected. On to the next.
What is going on?
Target analyze. On to the next.
Accessory glasses data. Well, I may as well use it all up.
It's reacting. Core detected. Not done yet.
How do you do, fellow Zoomers? Yeah. Ah, it fits her.
Core detected. On to the next.
I got a variety of courts, which is pretty good, to be honest.
On to the next.
Just to point out, I said Riz, not anything else.
Pretty darn good.
Wow, Sepith. More Earth than anything else. I got the least of time, sadly. Wait, I can get duplicates of this in the Dawn data? How many datas do I need then? A data fragment of the song. Exchange for special item in Marduk supports repair data menu. Okay, you need multiple? Some united, some hair that are united, some towels for people. I did get a Twilight. Twilight drop is what? Experience 1000. A medicine that brings out one's potential up to level 18. Oh, so you should use that ASAP then. Skill stones are a variety. Okay, this is the more interesting stuff we can put on straight away. A fancy ring. Fire Spirit Verse probably ain't that bad. Break and Luniverse and EP Cut 1. You know, stuff I can actually use. Okay, return. Oh, now the bonus is time Sepith. I should have gone for that. Looks like the analysis went off without a hitch. Oh, I almost forgot. I've got some good news for you guys. We found out you can use your shard tokens and your Zyphers to beef up your individual crafts. We developed a program for augmenting them. You're free to use it anytime you like. Seriously, wow, what do they think of next? What were we supposed to get out of all of that again? In short, they've discovered a means of improving our individual proficiency levels through combat augment synchronization. It might be worth taking a moment to verify how effective the process is. Ooh, okay. About enhancing crafts. The skill stones you obtained a moment ago can be used to increase the power and efficacy of your character's crafts. Any craft can be selected for enhancements, so you're free to improve your characters in whatever way you like. Question. I'm guessing, considering it's augment synchronization, it's both inside the game and outside the game? I have 8 for you, because we had those carryover stuff. Okay. Accuracy up? Is that really accuracy up? HP max. And crit as well. What the... Okay. Okay, so it goes up by 1 power, slightly lower delay time, and attack down percentage, so the debuff it puts on it. And it costs 5, so it's 5 per level, okay. Turn HP recovery up on this one, CP cost down. Power up and turn delay time, stun damage as well. Power and turn delay time. No, okay, I gotta put all my points in a coin bullet because I'm always casting that, right? I think that kind of weirdly makes sense. A little bit more power, a little less CP cost, and the attack down percentage on the enemy sounds pretty fine to me. Then I think I use Heated Roar a fair bit, but I also use Raging Buster. I should put it in there. I'll put it to the CP and I'll put a little bit in Raging Buster, I think. But look what the spoilers is here.
Let's go!
Okay, and then you get more as you level up. So with you, to be honest, it's either Gibril Guard or Innocent Heal, etc. Shield value goes up. HP recovery and CP cost. Yeah, I might go like that for you for now.
Now I can be even more useful.
Instantaneous mark, maybe.
I can protect her now.
Of course, the only skill that exists for you is probably this one. Let's face it, guys.
This will serve me even better.
For you, I guess... Valiant Lastly, Twilight Kiss. That has Bewitched Chance. You can actually increase the Bewitched Chance percent.
Upgrade complete.
None for Katara, and we got 5 for you. This one gives you a damage up. So I'll just level that A plus 1 up, maybe. This is so weird. And you can reset them as on top of that. So that's interesting. Okay, time for us to maybe start marching onwards. Do I want to go with the 2 casters that we have in the past or not? That's the question. We were killing enemies way before that anyway. 2 melee, 2 casters. Level 13. Does the support level up as well? We're about to find out. Oh, we didn't actually have to enter again. There's nothing going on. Okay, fine. Phew. Whoopsie, almost forgot one teensy detail. I also made it so that you can find shard tokens and portals via shard search, so give that a try too, okay? Portals? Yeah, portals. This is the first I'm hearing of those. And I thought shard tokens were something we collected in virtual reality. Yeah, about that. We don't know if it's a bug with the garden or whatever, but they've been showing up as data fragments in the real world too. Quick, we must invade the government facility to get our Pokemons. They could be used in the garden just fine, so it'd be super cool if you could gather them out here too. This is kind of a concerning development. Tell me about it. Real talk, we don't entirely know what's going on here either. As for the portals, there are these things called nodes around Edith where the orbital waves are mega concentrated. Our tech lets you reconfigure these hotspots into virtual routers made out of shards. Once you have one up and running, it can be used to get easy access to the Märchen Garten. No dedicated terminal required. Seeing is believing though, so I just sent you some info on a portal-compatible location nearby. Just turn on your shard search and have a look around. Honestly, I'm still a little lost, but sure. We'll try it out when we get the chance. Shard tokens and portals can now be detected via shard search, R3. Shard search can help you find any shard tokens, S tokens that are hidden in the environment. The larger the S token, the more S tokens you'll gain. It might also appear as an AT bonus for battles in the Märchen Garten. Portals can be found just in the world. They will allow us to enter the Märchen Garten. This is a bit much to take in, sure.
Gotta keep this up.
Wow, a whole 2 points. Okay, so we've... Wait a second. Was there a marker on the ground before I even... shard searched? Oh, you can see them through walls too. Oh my goodness. So now we just spend all our time pressing this everywhere we go endlessly, right? Well, to be honest, it looks like they show up for quite a time after you've scanned. How long do they stay? Okay. And if I don't walk into them while they're visible, I don't get anything.
Pretty canal.
Well, that's a big one. So, no, this is terrible. Don't put... I mean, it's great that there's collectibles to get in the world like this, but if you get me as well, like...
Why, hello there.
Maybe it's fine when we're going through the land, but the way it's been implemented
Seems like
here...
a good fishing spot.
We're checking it out after the fact. So it just makes me want to run around going, well, we know these are all essentially worth God knows how much. And now I've got something going on with the achievement section. 1,000 S tokens obtained with shard search. I've already gained 1,500 supposedly. And defeat all monsters on floor 1. Firestorm? Defeated all monsters on floor 1? What do you mean by that? Oh, okay. No, it did say... They did have, like, a... I hate this. Because I feel like... When I see them through a wall like that, and if I choose to walk past it, someone will go, you missed one! And I'll be like... I'll be like, don't do this to me. Right, where are we going next? Let's go to the cinema. Considering we like to mix our German phrases in with our French. Oh, whatever's going on over here then. I was about to say that that's Kino. Hey, you found the portal. Wasn't too painful, right? So this is what they look like. Incredible. And we're the only ones who can see them. I imagine so, judging by the virtual and virtual router. Though, having said that, I'll say this is closer to AR than VR. Oh, someone's in the know. You're right. This tech is an example of augmented reality. With it, you can find more spots like these in a handful of places around Edith and convert them into portals. But there's more. Now that it's all prepped to go, Marduk's support is finally ready for launch. And that's what exactly? Just a little virtual service we're offering to help with things besides clearing floors in the garden. Take a peek next time you go online, Kay. God. I will take a peek. The Marduk support menu can now be accessed via the square button.
Want a place to chill? Then look no further.
CP supply service? Remember, CP will increase by 50. This option can be reactivated after use by defeating 20 enemies. Enhanced CP restoration with Marduk points for enhancement. The item shop.
Let me know if you need anything, okay?
We can just do all our normal shop routines in here. That's fine then. That's cool.
Appreciate your business.
Repair data.
We've got the good stuff.
Oh, let's repair my hair. I needed 2. 2 hairs to repair. I can choose 1 glasses of my choice. Got one glasses data. Let's go with intelligence. And sporty sunglasses. And a Kruger survival backpack. I'm never going to put any of these on. Goddamn. We don't know this, right? Z1 Racing inner tube? Ambiance. Autumn leaves. And then the music seems to require free. Cost BGM.
Appreciate your business. We've got the good stuff.
Marduk points can be traded for skill stones and attires, or like the data maybe on convert. Can't exchange the points.
We've got the good stuff.
They've got the good stuff supposedly. Activity support, hacking trials, challenge trial stages to test Mare's hacking abilities. Reward for first clear 50 Marduk points. Let's begin the hacking.
Leave it to me.
What happens to our bodies when we're in the garden and we just pass out on the street? I'd like to think we go like this.
This is kid stuff. I bypassed the security.
Oh, it came back. Stop that.
This is kid stuff. I bypassed the security.
What's this red one about?
That's a
Level
good
3?
lock. Now do me a solid and open up. No sweat.
Oh, this is a bit more involved than the previous one we were looking at. What's this one? A level 2?
This is kid stuff. I bypassed the security.
Any more securities? I mean, I'm done, aren't I? The exit's right there. Now I'm just being the guy who's hacking stuff because he can. Okay, that one too. I really have been that guy. It's like, yes, I'll hack this too.
Lock. Now do me a solid. I bypassed the security.
What are we supposed to do in here, really? Checkpoint saved. If you were discovered by any defense units after reaching a checkpoint, you will restart from the checkpoint's location. Oh, it doesn't have the timer? Oops. My bad. I ran out of time. I ran out of time. I thought this was the end. I'll try again. I thought that was the end. I thought the marker was the end. I actually was hacking everything because I thought that was the finish. What an idiot. Goofed off before confirming the end. Yeah, I did.
This is kid stuff. I bypassed the security. This is kid stuff. I bypassed the security.
I never said I was intelligent. So much more involved than the previous one as well. Seems like changing the direction we go in via the right stick is the way to play this.
This is kid stuff. I'll be more careful this time.
It's fine. I activated, I'm pretty sure.
Oh,
No, I didn't. There's loads in here.
Yet. This is kid stuff. No sweat.
Ooh, just barely. Okay, that was way more involved. Well, that's the end. Okay.
Time's almost. I've got control of the system.
Okay, interesting trials. 50 Marduk points were obtained.